Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be going over all the nice little PlayStation 5 restocks ongoing all throughout today. We have quite a few different locations, quite a few different stock, quite a few different spots to go and pick up and check out and get some stock with it. Some online stuff actually has been kind of selling out for some odd reasons, been kind of weird, kind of strange, but at the same time, we also do have a few more things popping up, a few more different locations with stock, and all the usual kind of good things all floating around. Now, as we've kind of been mentioning, some places are getting a little bit more on the sporadic side and also are kind of on the overdue for another additional wave. So we're just going to go through everything and kind of give you guys the rundown. So, I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below. We have all the brand new Samsung links down below. A lot of the SSDs that are available too for your consoles, PC, all of that. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream as well down below in case you guys want to follow for bonus giveaway entries and all that good stuff too. And obviously we'll have a bunch of videos off throughout the weekend. But for this, we're going to be going over the weekend restocks and everything else we're on the lookout for. So let's dive into the news. So very first and foremost, depending on all of your areas and all those vibes, we have been still seeing some good news when it comes to the Target vibe with this. So in case you guys want to go and check and see online or wherever it may be on the app, etc., or just walking inside of stores, we have been seeing some very good amount of stock for all these God of War consoles and normal consoles from Best Buy themselves. Now, Best Buy hasn't really done like an online drop in at least a little bit, but these past few days we've been seeing a pretty good amount of stock floating around. So obviously this kind of depends on your area though. Some areas are more in stock, some areas are a little bit less in stock. I mean, kind of a big kind of obvious duh. But basically, you guys want to see the God of War bundles have been floating around a lot more. We've been seeing a lot of folks just kind of confirming that they check their local stores, check their local online, and all of that good stuff, and they do have stock that is available, which I think is very nice to see. And also the disc editions have been a little bit more sporadic, but as you guys can see, like all mine areas are mostly available, at least in a 25 or 50 mile radius. We also have still been seeing people saying that their Best Buy stores in stores do have stock available. So in case you guys do want to check your local areas and stock and all of that, just by casually walking on in and seeing if they do have any stock available, has been looking and feeling pretty good. So basically, Best Buy has been, I think, going to be a big focus for this entire weekend. We have also seen pictures and leaks and stuff of them having like 20, 30 consoles or so, give or take, which is very nice to see. We just like stock. We just like moving, I think it's all around kind of nice. So in case you guys want to, check your stores, check this weekend, check online if you guys want to see in general stock, and good luck with all of that. Now as well, kind of on the Target side, we did see actually, as I was being a little bit more on the sporadic side with it and kind of thinking it was a little bit more dry, we have been seeing more stock available floating around for Target stores. So obviously if you guys want to use the Target links down below, mixed with like the Samsung links too, feel free to if you guys want. But it does kind of seem like a lot of these stores might be getting a little bit more on the drier side. But we'll kind of talk about some stuff in a second, but it does seem like we might have another additional wave in the very near future. So if any of you guys do want to be on the lookout, go and check your stock, be on the lookout for it. But Target has had both confirmations as of even literally yesterday, so as it starts for today, of stores having stock, people having stock, employees confirming stock, and all that stuff all put together, which is always nice to see. So Target's looking good throughout this weekend as well, although not as maybe big as Best Buy has been. Now, as a reminder too, we've been saying this a lot, but the GameStop side has been looking and feeling pretty good. Now, both for the online side, we've been still seeing a lot of these pick up in stores for the God of War bundles, both the digital and disc editions, in case you guys do want to check those on out. Although, we have, and I've been saying this like a decent bit these past few weeks, with like the past like week or so with GameStop, I think more folks are just kind of casually getting more hookup on stock for people just going and just getting their stock in general. Like they're just walking to the stores or calling their stores when they open. I'd probably say if you guys do bounce around a few different GameStop stores, you could probably go and find some stock still up in stores themselves. Just in case you guys want, as it goes from that. But yeah, GameStop's been looking good. Online for in-store pickups, it is still sporadic though, because some places might be sold out or some people are reporting that they might be sold out. But like I said, with so many GameStop stores and them having a pretty big stock and additional restock wave a few days ago, it does seem like there'll be a pretty good restock wave around. Now, as we've also been mentioning too, we did actually start seeing some stores actually start selling out. Now, a big thing over here is on the Walmart side. So as you guys can kind of see over here, Walmart is maybe potentially out of stock. So two things to note. If you look like right there, obviously it says the shipping out of stock, and then they have the pickup, which is kind of covered in this literally right here. It says pickup check nearby. So apparently what folks have been doing, kind of similar to how it's been for like say Best Buy, Target, GameStop, like we just showed you guys, is that they have just been either having stock available. Apparently it might be flickering on and off when it comes to the Walmart side. So in case you guys are curious on that stock, you guys can check on it, on all that stuff. Which is nice. It's cool to see at the end of the day. But basically, if you guys either get it online and it shows available, you're good. Or if you do this pickup check nearby, you could also go check from there. So the pickup check from that side, it's kind of nice. It's good stuff, good vibes. But just like I said, depends on your local area, depends on the local stock, depends on everything else all tied in between. Now, it might just be more on the fully sold out side, at least for the online, because it was kept on pushing day after, as we've been doing this week. So we'll kind of see if there's more additional stock that shows up. We have still been seeing reports of Walmart stores having stock available in stores as well, which I think is also very, very nice. But once again, I think they're kind of maybe more on the drier because they probably allocated stock towards online, and then they probably didn't care that much about stock in stores, if that kind of makes sense. But I'll just let you guys all know it's all been there. Walmart's dry, but like I said, Target, Best Buy, GameStop still looking kind of nice. Now for some other little things to be on the note for. If you guys want to, obviously go and preemptively sign up for this. But we have now been seeing the next wave. We might do a quick video for like this weekend maybe. The next wave of invites will be sent out on 12/12, potentially in 2022. So as of right now, obviously it's not 12/12. But we have been seeing some reports of people having additional stock in the emails. I'm not sure exactly for this one because it's been like a day or so for that one. So if you guys want to, check your email, check your spam, check your normal inbox, promotion folders, or whatever to go and see, or go and use the links down below and make sure you guys request your invitation and sign up for it to go get your extra additional stock with it. So it's kind of nice. We at least have the next wave for it. I think typically whenever we see the next wave of dates show up, that it will usually mean that the drop is over, or maybe they just have that very last like lingering amount of stock just in case. But yeah, just letting you guys all know, Amazon does have the new hookup and is also doing different stock with it. So make sure you guys use the links down below and creep on it. As well, we also did have a few folks just on the PS5. There was SSDs and such too. As a reminder, we are doing a promotion thing with Samsung for the next few days, so we'll probably mention it and promote it out a little bit. But Samsung's always been very nice with the channel. It's always worked with us good. So if you guys ever wanted to go and just have a cool thing that works with consoles, your PC, and all that stuff, those are all linked down below. So thank you guys once again, Samsung, for that. Now, besides that, too, with all these in-store stuff, we are still watching for Amazon and their own little small stores. We have seen some okay pickups from folks over there. So if you guys want to check their like weird Seattle stores and Portland-based stores where they might be, feel free to if you guys would like. Now, I think the pretty last big major thing, too, is probably the usual side of the typical Anton line still has had stock in case you guys want the easy shipping. More so because some of the PS5 digitals have been harder to find. I keep on saying like this one right here, the PS5 Digital One bundle with the controller and stuff, I think does seem pretty nice. Like I do kind of approve of that and like that. With $490, really not a bad price point. Also, they have Horizon and all the other ones too, such as the God of War, etc. Like just in case you guys want, mainly because some of the other ones like the PS5 Best Buy, etc. a little bit more on the sporadic and kind of weirder side. So keep that in mind. Now, we also still have actually a pretty nice newer drive. Now, this is for the PlayStation Direct, and you guys can see they actually did have a kind of a weird took away one restock, but normal restock too, where they have the PS5 Digital Edition now up in stock. It does look fine. It might sell out throughout this weekend though. The disc edition as well for the $500, and these are probably still the most sought after consoles, mainly because they're just raw and don't have to bundles. They also still have the God of War digital bundles that will probably, or disc bundles will be up for a while. So keep on checking the PS Direct in case you guys would like. Now, for other locations, too, don't forget we have been seeing Myers, Fred Meyer's, Kroger's, Smith's, and BJ stores sporadically now having stock in stores themselves and having additional stock floating around. So either if you guys want to, check your websites, give your stores a call, check their tech centers, or look on the apps themselves in case you guys do want to be on top of that. We have been seeing some good success rates with all that. Now, as well, too, we also have been on the lookout for Costco. We did see some Costco's online for their bundles, but also for in-stores, kind of sporadically nationwide. If you guys want to check for those, I think the in-stores actually might be non-bundles. Sam's Club as well is on the overdue side, but might be weirder with Walmart just going out of stock. PC Richards and Endorma having the additional stock, and I think Dell actually might have some stock available too. Verizon's have had stock on off depending on your area, region, and if your app/online is available for your local stock or not. We have been watching that a decent bit. Same thing too as well, don't forget about the Newegg and Gamefly, which is overdue, and same with Staples in their in-store locations, which as well are also very, very much overdue. At the military online and military exchange depots and in stores for naval bases and a few other various stuff, such as the Kohl's, which are overdue. But if you guys want to, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or $500 giveaway. We have the Twitter and Twitch room down below in case you guys want to follow. We have the Amazon links down below too as well. And of course, the Samsung SSDs, all those linked down below if you guys want to support up the stream and channel and all that. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place.